Hey there guys, it's Metro, and we are back again, and it's been a while again, but we are back to full health, and we're ready to continue and maybe finish this. What level are we? Oh, we're only 46, but we're getting there, we got a while still, but I think we have a good plan in front of us here, so. I don't actually really remember why I'm here. I know I'm in Perilous for a reason, but I did want to also just take a quick look at this. /played. Okay, so we're at 2 days, 2 hours to 46, so... yeah, I mean, it's not been, I guess maybe it's a little slower than I expected, but it's good. The problem is, you know, for me, like, I was thinking about this a lot. I really wanted it to be like I get to do every quest, but just faster. And I don't think there's an easy way to solve that, because obviously there's a million quests in Classic, so that's not really going to ever work. And I think once I had that expectation changed, got that out of my head, it's been a lot easier to enjoy and feel like it's been successful. So okay, I think we're doing something here. Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay. I have no idea. Anyway, hello, Metro. Have you been to Darnassus? Yes. You brought a book. Excellent. Perilous, a history. Let me examine this for a moment. Amazing. I think I found it, Metro. Ooh. The stave might be the stave of Equinox. This stave, what stave? This stave might be the stave of Equinox. The stave of Equinox is actually a key used to unlock the Equinox monolith in the ruins of Ravenwind on the mainland west of the Dream Bow. Find the 4 flames that still burn in those ruins. Retrieve their essence, and then, while standing by the Equinox monolith, use the essences to energize the stave. If this is truly the stave of Equinox, you will be able to unlock the monolith and gather a sacred artifact from it. And there's another quest here. Oh, the sunken temple. Oh, cool. I have heard of a place that lies deep below the surface of the earth, banished there by powers greater than I have ever seen. If you wish to learn more about this place, the sunken temple, seek out the goblin named Marvin Rivetseeker. Much like Troyes and I, he has studied many ancient areas of the world. He was last known to have left his home in Ratchet to study the troll ruins in Tenaris. Good luck finding him. He hasn't been heard from in some time. He's there. I did a quest for him last episode. Okay, so I don't actually... by the way, what the hell caused the sunken temple to sink? Does anybody actually know? I'm not sure. It looks like there's another quest up here, though. Morrow Green. I don't know what any of these are. So did we come here? 'Cause I know we wanted to do that quest. That's actually a level 45 quest as well. That's interesting. But yeah, we're 46. I don't know where we're at in the level. I don't... yeah, I'm not sure if we're close to finishing it or if we just got it or what, but I would imagine that I came here with the intention of at least trying to get some of these quests done. There's still a fair few quests on this west coast, so yeah, Zap Giants and the water elementals, that's probably a good time to do that now. I know we tried to kill them a lot earlier in this playthrough and they were dangerous, but... Okay, so that's not actually a quest. Yep, no worries, that's fine. Okay, oh yeah, we're still working on... Oh yeah, where are we at in Tenaris as well? I'm just not really sure when and where we want to do these quests. Looks like we're... Oh wait, no we're not. Of course I don't have questy showing anything on the map. Sent apart... Oh yeah, these are higher level... Oh, Screecher Spirits as well. That's ultimately a big part of why we... Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so today we quest in Perilous. Let's get after it. We gotta swim across. See what's going on. We're going to... We definitely can do this quest. Creature Spirits as well. We can do those pretty much together. I need to go over there and get that and figure out... I'm making too big a deal about that. I don't think that's going to actually be any type of quest that we want to do, but we'll do it and see what it ends up like. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. The longer this goes, the whole concept of this server and this project, it's really working well. So I'm actually enjoying it. I've been even playing it off stream some just to mess around. By this point, I don't know, try not to date these videos because I never know when they're going to come out, but at this point, a blast from the past, Alex Central has actually returned to streaming World of Warcraft, and he has honestly really re-upped my excitement for Classic WoW. Like this, like 1.12 Classic WoW and 1.13, 14, whatever you want to call it. But you know, he's also got me thinking about even Wrath and stuff on the future here. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun just playing this ROM. I just wish it was a little bit. I'm still waiting to see, you know, if there's going to be some kind of problems with streaming and recording it. I don't think I would ever really stream it anyway, but it's content that I could find myself doing for hours on end. So feels like I'm robbing myself of potential content for the channel. Okay, so the water elemental quest is, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. And then we're just not going to do this. This requires us to go to Booty Bay. I have no idea what these quests are. I don't think I've ever done them or seen them. And then the giant quest takes place up here anyway, which I'm pretty sure is where this Stave of Equinox quest must take place. I actually don't know what that is either. I've never really played Alliance, to be honest. Like I did, but I've never really quested as Alliance, so I don't really know these quests at all. 4 flames that still burn in those ruins. Has to be up here, right? I mean, that has to be. Yeah, Ruins of Ravenwind. It says it, Ruins of Ravenwind. Okay, yeah, so it's got to be it. Oh, there's a chest there. I still never got rid of that. Teasing us. That's fine, we don't want that. I guess I can pick up this chest again. One more time. I don't know. It feels. I'm not really sure about this because that's obviously one I added, right? So it seems a little bit too easy to get. I like the idea of adding chests to areas. Oh yeah, we still have to do the Lord Sholzaru quest. Yeah, we should have probably started with that, to be honest. That's fine. Anyway, it just feels like a little bit too easy, but I like adding the treasures in places that are out of the way. I'm going to have to do something about the giants if I stay out here. They're certainly not good for business now, are they? I've been working on a variant of a Gnomish shrink ray, but I'm using superior goblin technology advances in its construction. In an effort to avoid inconveniences for myself, such as death, I'd like for you to try it out on any of the giants in Feralus. You should find miniaturization residue on them after you shrink them. Bring me some back. And fuel for the zapping. If I bet my own against better judgment and stay to run an engineering shop along the Forgotten Coast, I will need to deal with these pesky elementals. Curse the powers of elementalism unchecked, I say. Fortunately for me, and now for you, my hopeful agent provocateur, the elements represent an ideal source of raw power for my ultra shrinker refinement. I can't, honestly, I just don't like goblins. I really don't enjoy goblin stuff. Okay, anyway, so let's see. I'm pretty sure these mobs were up to 49. Yeah, that's 47. Oh, we could also do the what's this? We could also do the giants here too, I guess, right? Oh, it's just a wow. I thought it was actually a post that was important. Still waiting for new Dragonflight news. But obviously, like I said, I try not to date these, so we won't talk about too much. Oh yeah, I also downloaded this add-on. Just found out about it for 1.12. It's called Shagu Plates, and it's really good. It's solid, man. I like it. Helps me track my buffs a lot better, and it shows casts as well. Of course, I can't interrupt any of them, but it's good. I quite like it. Oh yeah, we probably want a buff, huh? Speaking of. Man, it's been a while since I played this character. It's quite good for a 1.12, to be honest. Not very customizable. I'm used to Plater. But it's solid. Okay, so buffs up first. This, and then this, and then this. And then do that, and then we'll put all these on as well. The alchemy thing, I don't know. It hasn't really... I don't know. Hasn't really worked out, I feel like. It's cool. I like the fact that I have so many consumables, but... It's just weird. I feel like I haven't seen many herbs at all. But it certainly helps. Okay, so how does this even work? Zappa Feralus Giant. And now he's a non-elite. Okay. Forgot about that. Omen proc or whatever, you give the free free cast. Oh wow, I'm like gonna die. Looks like. Well, we got plenty of pots. These guys are 48, and I'm only 46, so I have to kill a lot of them too. Miniaturization residue. 49 there as well. Still chugging along on mana. That's been a problem for this character. 47s are good though. Knockback's annoying. If I can just have Plater though, like actual, I honestly, I should, if I keep doing this, I really should look into how to make add-ons because there's some very basic stuff that I would love to have add-ons for in Classic. And I know they existed back on private servers, but I just can't track them down. And I don't have any of the files or anything, so I gotta do it myself almost. Holy fuck, that knockback is so annoying, my god. When most of your damage is auto attacks, that is a real annoyance. Okay, so how does this work? We use it on them, I think. Oh no, it has to be killed, okay. Oh yeah, silence, sweet. It's certainly better than the Blizzard default bars, though. I try to use few add-ons for these playthroughs, but it's not. This one is like kind of, it's hard not to have. The health alone and the fact that they show cast bars. Blizzard's default shit in 112 is horrendous. It's really bad, to be honest. So. Deal, but I lost my proc there. Never got a chance to use it because I got silenced. Oh yeah, now we have to use the corpse. Now, if I remember correctly... Wrong thing. Also wrong thing. Here it is. Watch this. See if it still works this way. No, okay, they actually fixed it. Back on Nastarius, used to be able to spam click those and you would get multiple credits. But that's funny, it's actually fixed. Oh, we can still use Storm Strike when we're silenced. I cannot cast spells. That's different, I guess. This is actually, now that I've been playing Classic again, this is actually like hard mode combat. I am actually, dude, I do no fucking damage. It's actually crazy. I've been leveling characters, actually even on live, on Season of Mastery again, and it's like, wow. I actually do no damage on this character. Kill times are like twice that of a regular character. So that's interesting. We really added a lot of difficulty to this challenge. I thought that this would have been good. Like, this would have been good damage, but I just never got a weapon. I mean, I'm still wearing level 31 weapon. That is just sad. That's sad, actually. Wow. Weapon is like the most important thing as an DPS in Classic. It's crazy, man. I even have a spell that gives me an extra auto attack if I'm using a level 31 weapon. At least I got that, though. I remember when I got that, I still had a gray on. Weapons are just really uncommon, I guess. That's the only thing that does suck about the Nomad challenge in this case. I have to probably, like... Because, like... Well, it wouldn't change anything even if I did it on live. But the thing about the Nomad leveling challenge... Or the thing about BOEs in general, I guess, in Classic is that... They're rare, but you know, there's so many players that you can just easily get them from the auction house and stuff. And obviously that's not gonna work here, so. Okay, so we're done with that quest. The spirit hovers over its fallen body. Its ghostly eyes pierce you as it gazes beyond. Ooh. Freaky. Okay, let's find some non-49s. Oh, the spirit's still there. Looking for lower level water elementals. 47, I guess. Don't really know which ones are the ones that knock you back. Probably all of them. Sea spray. Probably this one actually. Sea spray makes it sound like it would knock you back. Doesn't actually melee. That's probably why this is taking so long, because it doesn't actually melee. So Thorns isn't working. God, that's just awful. Might want to try to stop fighting those guys. Another sea spray. We'll skip them. Sea elemental. There we go. That's 48 though. Not a lot of options. Not up. Looks like it's up. 6 seconds. Now if I could just figure out a way to get a personal health bar though, then I wouldn't even need these on the screen. That would really, I feel like, improve the visibility of the gameplay. I never really liked this whole myself and my target in this way. But without a personal health bar, I mean, I need to know what my health is, you know? Can't just be unaware of what my health is. Even though they're higher level, these are way easier to kill, so still 49, still fighting red mobs though. That's crazy. I guess orange. We killed some of these when we were 40, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of funny. Next challenge we do though definitely won't be well, the next, I need to finish the blacksmithing one, but the next one we do after that definitely won't be a combat challenge. I love the content and stuff, but now that I've actually played Classic somewhat, now that I have something to compare it to, I'm realizing how bad this concept of a druid is. It's fun though because I really didn't want to play a cat. I just hate cat form, to be honest. It's really ugly. Actually, Night Elf cat form is quite nice, to be honest. But Tauren cat form is just so ugly. Wait, is it different in Classic? I'm not even sure if it is. I know it's different in Live WoW. Let's take a look. Night Elf cat form Classic WoW. Yeah, see, here's the Tauren one. Is it really the same? Okay, yeah, no, it's completely different. Yeah, I actually probably would have liked that. That is so bad. Like, what the fuck is that? It's gotta be one of the worst looking things in the game. Really weird. Doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have food too. We'll eat it up. I think the next one we do also won't include any profession stuff. I just have like problems, man. I just can't get used to using stuff. Like I'm really hesitant to use it for some reason. There's other elementals on the other side as well. Like, are we good on potions now? I feel like we still probably aren't. I don't think I ever found an actual sustainable source of Gold thorn. You would have to do like a full, you just have to dedicate to getting herbs one day, and maybe then it would work out. I just thought I would get a lot more while actually playing. It might be a better idea. Well, there's not really another profession like this, so. It's same with food too. I never really got. I still don't. Yeah, I never even really looked into it, but I just don't really understand how cooking is meant to work in Classic. It seems so different than Live WoW. Okay, level 47. We can kill that one. That one's fine. Wait, what happened? What happened? It failed to make it a non-elite? Or did it? It's just bugged. I guess we're alright, yeah. We got pots and everything, so I guess we're fine. Alright, yeah, no problems. 48, 48. I'm gonna pass on the 48s. Let's just go 49. Let's just go back to the other side. Other area over here. I think I might, maybe I'll like cheat in some mana regen or something, I don't know. This can work, like it's a good, it's kind of fun to play this way, but you can't really use spells very often. And I don't do a lot of auto attack damage. Moonfire just needs to be like half the cost, that would be perfect. I don't think there's any talents that are going to help with that going forward, right? Not even really sure what we're doing with talents at this point. I think we're just done. Start putting points into this useless stuff, I guess. We only need a few more water elementals, so. We have 7. I don't know. I don't think I'll even try to do the giants here. Hopefully the ones up there are lower level, but it's just, I don't know. They're high level here. I feel like it's not worth the risk. Oh man, our bags are like filled already. Forgot about that. That's another problem we have with this character. Globe of water. We don't really... Honestly, I should probably just stop looting stuff, because if it's not a... if it's not a green or like a BOE of some sort, I don't need it really at this point. Resist. My least I've been playing like some melee stuff, so I forgot about resist, but my least favorite. Rebuff thorns. Okay, one more. Just kill. Fine. Sea spray's fine. Doesn't matter. I don't. Not trying to create a political divide between me and the sea sprays. I just don't like to get knocked back. Need to definitely way worse to kill there just because they don't melee and they constantly knock you back. Yeah, they meleeed that time. Oh, you know what? Dude, we actually have a lot of quests in this area. We still never finished the other Yeti quest too. I forgot about that. Yeah, we have a ton of quests to do. Actually, we actually have more quests in this zone than in Perilous at this point. Or I mean in Tanaris. Perilous, Tanaris. They're very similar sounding, aren't they? They have very similar letters. Consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant. It's exactly the same. It's weird.
Interesting. Keep it real.
Okay. Yeah. I love that hat, I'll tell you what. Absolutely love that hat, but this is a Nomad leveling challenge, so we're not doing that. Oh, this is a repeatable quest or something. I forgot about that. Why is it yellow, though? Which is how it works in Classic. Ah, man, I'd love to put that on. I just love the way that looks, to be honest, but... No helmets. Do I even have a helmet? Yeah, no, I do, yeah. I remember the first helmet we got. Okay, so... Well, I don't... This is probably not the time to do this. I should probably do this Lord Shozolo crest. Maybe not. I don't even know, man. Yeah, let's go do that. And hopefully if we do that, we'll get to 47. I don't actually know. Oh shit, I'm out of water. I definitely got enough. What is this? Little rock island. I guess yeah. I said I was going to pick up the treasure, but I didn't do it. It's fine by me. Maybe on the way back. Okay, so we do this Lord Shozaro quest. This guy's only 47, so hopefully this area will be nice and easy by now. There's a lot of mobs in the area, but it's not... That doesn't concern me. And then I guess we still have the Yetis. And then that's it. Then it's time to go up north and do whatever those quests are. Oh yeah, forgot about this too. What the fuck? Clamlet surprise. I have 6 giant eggs. I put them over here. Oh shit, I'm getting him. Okay, we need to farm the Naga. That's right, we're gonna get them from the Naga. That was a big part of this. I forgot about this. I need to vendor all this other stuff before we go. Okay, cool. So we're actually working on this quest. The only thing that sucks about this add-on is it's hard to see what your progress is on it. But I have... Oh, an Alterk Swiss. Shit, how do we even do that? Oh, it's in... I remember now. It's in Theramore. Theramore. That's right. We can get it in Theramore. So that's a good option for today. Get that done. Might have to... I don't know. Just not really sure what to do about bags either. You basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We have 22 slots available, basically. Not great. There's a couple slots available here, but 2 more slots. Yeah, I wanted to do a straight up, like, just a warrior, straight up, like, no changes to anything. Just straight up warrior nomad. I think that would, honestly, that's probably going to be really difficult. Because warrior is really gear dependent. That one, I think, will. I just can't decide what race to do it on, what faction to do it on. I really want to do a dwarf warrior, but I also really want to do an orc warrior. I can't decide. I'm heavily considering making a warrior in Wrath when Blizzard Wrath launches, so might just do a. It's gonna be on Horde there, so might do orc warrior there, and then just. I really want to play Paladin though, man, but I actually think Wrath Paladin sucks. I feel like Judgment. Let me actually just quickly look it up. I guess Wrath. Village. It's a talent tree. Oh, what the? Ran over by the boat. The talent tree is so different in Wrath. Oh no, it's still there. Seal of Command. I thought Seal of Command was removed in Wrath. I guess it's removed in Kata. It's still the same way. Deal based on your main hand damage. Holy damage when used with attacks or abilities that strike a single target. This additional holy damage will strike up to 2 additional targets. Oh. So it's actually even better? I don't know, man. The whole formula for combat in Wrath is just so much less interesting to me. It's like halfway in between Shadowlands and Classic, and that makes it terrible. Because the the Shadowlands combat is really fast paced and it's really energetic and exciting. And the classic combat is really slow, and you kind of just wait for it to die. It's like there's not a lot going on there, and I like both actually. I really do enjoy auto attack. Like it's funny, but I like Paladin in classic a lot because it's just so chill, and that's why I wanted to do this because I thought it was going to be the same way. But what I failed to recognize was that I don't have any actual weapons. It's not far off, though. Pretty close. We don't actually need to kill any of these mobs, right? We're just getting in and getting out. But we are going to have to kill a ton of them, probably, to get in and get out. It's going to be quite the task. I was trying to keep track of the US Open, but Bill has not had a great start. Okay. See you later. It's not really not gonna die. The only thing that sucks about killing mobs like that with the Nomad leveling challenges, there could be a piece of gear up there. Could be something big there. But probably not. Alright, sweet guys, let's see Clanmate. We're getting a ton of as well. We will finish that quest today. I could use the slow or the roots to stop these from running, but soon we won't be able to do that. We'll be indoors, so we won't be able to do that. Hello? What's going on there? Mob's like not... It just wasn't getting auto-attacked or something. Guess I was facing the wrong direction. Wow, there's people who are 13 over already. What the fuck? They're not winning. I actually even see Phil now. 2 over through 4. Not a great start. Okay, here we go inside. Now I know exactly when I need to refresh Moonfire as well, so we can use the buff to our maximum benefit. Because there is no pandemic in Classic, so if we refresh Moonfire early, we just waste damage. Waste mana for damage. There's a spell in Torghast for Blood Decay, or Decay in general, that is actually like, man, I kind of wish that there was something like that in the regular game. Because it's almost exactly what I wanted out of this playthrough, now that I think more about it. Basically, the longer the mob is in your Death and Decay, the more damage it takes from you. And I just absolutely fucking adore that concept. Where I'm like, this tank that it's going to be extremely difficult for this mob to kill me. And the whole while, I'm just sitting here biding my time, waiting for it to just get one shot by my abilities, basically. I love that. And that's kind of what is so cool about Classic Druid and Paladin and stuff. Any of these classes that have this lashback damage, the mob's effectively killing itself. It's just a matter of time. Just depends on how quickly you want to elevate that process. But yeah, it would be so cool to just like AoE farm with a talent like that, with a spell like that. I guess that's why it's obviously it can't be in the real game, because then it would make raid bosses a joke, right? But anyway, it would be really cool in an alternative version of WoW where that stuff didn't matter. I would love to be able to do something like that in WoW, just like AoE farm and just kind of see how long it can take for the mob to kill me, and then by that point I'm good. Okay, so there's a bit of a bottleneck of mobs here. Hopefully it won't take me too long to kill them. A little worried about that with this character, but they're low level enough, so. Oh yeah, we're getting this quest done. It's already done pretty much. It is done. Quest to make Innervate smaller CD as well would have been nice, or a talent. There's now actually no reason to talent into anything in this tree, I don't think. I guess that would be nice. Okay, that's really bad. Wait, and it doesn't even have a dot on it. I thought I applied the dot. Just in case, let's use this opportunity to heal up. Okay, good. Moonberry juice. That's what we're actually using it for mana. Which I think we should probably get going because it looks like we're fighting 2 mobs here at least. Black Pearl. Okay, that's perfect because we only need 10 and they stack to 10, so we can just vendor the rest now. Line of sight, maybe? Oh yeah, how about it works? Wow, something actually works as line of sight. That's rare. Maybe I'll make an orc shaman. That would be. Trying to waste any mana on that. That's gonna die. Okay, we're pretty much done. I don't want to run out and die, but I kind of want to just get away, basically. There's a lot of mobs here, though, so I don't think that's going to be an option, because I'm sure most of the stuff will have respawned. Hey, we got a stun proc. Look at that. Oh, there's a lot of... What the fuck? Are we actually going to have to fight all 4 of those at once? Hopefully this one won't aggro the rest. Well, that's interesting. Look at that stun. Just in time. As it started to run. That's a little scary, to be honest. Let's find out, I guess. I am not sure. I want to find out. Oh, it aggroed only him and Shazaro. Okay, that's perfect. That's pretty much ideal. I think that's the best case scenario. Heal up before he runs, just in case. Perfect. Moonfire finishes it off. Okay, well that was easy. And that actually saved us a lot of time too, I think. Because now we don't have to kill as many mobs on the way out. Mysterious relic. Can't be that mysterious. When was the last time we actually got an item that was an upgrade, though? I don't even know. Feels like it's been a while, but it can't be that long. It's been a long time, real time. That we know for sure. Well, we do. Oh, yeah, see, it's happening. I was going to say what we really don't want to have happen is them respawn on us while we're working our way out. That's worrisome. But at worst, we just die and it's fine. Not really that big of a deal. We got to get out anyway. It's not like it's part of the quest. I guess I should have stocked up. Honestly, mana pots probably are more valuable right now than health pots. Gold thorn again. Again. Yeah, okay, here's the problems. Arising. Frost shock does a lot of damage though. Tear you up. 208 crit. Oh, Mom's got 1.77 thousand. That's not bad. Just don't want to fight this caster again. Superior healing pot. I guess we can just like use the healing pots as like a resource and just go even with no mana and just use the healing pot if we need to. Get so many pots though. I mean, this is actually one of the main reasons why I even took this profession, was for potions, like these types of potions, and it doesn't seem like I even need them. A little scary there. $1,200. That was wasted, but a crit again. I said potions critting is not sure about all that. Okay, let me just eat up actually. Just quickly dispatch these last two. 2 minutes CD on that. Probably better water by now, huh? Oh yeah, that's okay. There's a level 45 water I need to get. Should be able to do that at the town here. I really wish Insect Swarm was still in the game though. I love this like kind of animation that's on the enemy. Maybe that's why they took it out though. Maybe there's something wrong with that. We don't really need to. I don't know. I don't really need money for anything, so it feels like even vendoring is a waste of time. But maybe there'll be something at some point. I guess spells. I mean, I have 85 gold, so that's not going to be enough to train every spell, that's for sure. The costs get really high, but I think they don't really get high until like 56 or something, so. I mean, they gradually get higher and higher, but it doesn't become like prohibitive until you're in the high 50s. Remember those last few spells, like you'd go like 56 to 60, and I wouldn't really train anything, and then I'd hit 60 and go, and it would be 100% of my gold would be training. I was like, oh sweet, I have like 150 gold, this is great. And it would all be gone training. That was mostly as a paladin though. Paladin's famous for having a lot of spells because of all the blessings. Druid on the other hand, don't think I would really, it's not really going to be a lot of money. Not really training a lot of spells. I'm still just very skeptical, because we're gonna run into the water, you know. Prefer not to die if we don't have to. Doesn't really hurt us. It's probably faster to die at this point. But... oh, is it raining? Yes, it is. Welcome back. This is such a weird island, though. I just don't really... It's like they had an idea for this island of dread, I guess. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe they made this island and were like, wait, what the hell are we going to put here? Oh, nothing. Okay, forget it. But there's like these... There's also this here, which I don't know what that is. But there's like this... Just a very small sliver of this island that you've used. And then the rest is this weird mountainous... It's like a fucking weird, completely unrealistic thing. I don't know if there's actually anything to the left, though. I don't... Not sure. Okay, this is gonna become an issue. Got shoulders. What are we wearing? Oh yeah. So, oh, there's a chest. What's that, a rare? I don't know. Thought I saw a pink naga, but it's just at the back of one of them. Myrmidons. What is this? This is from the other side of the island, right? Alright, well, we'll definitely take this treasure. Hopefully our inventory can support it. Let me empty some of these things out. That should be enough slots. Then we're going to go back and sell everything. Shields. It's unlucky. Yet again. I love being underwater when it's raining. Well, I'm thinking, why is that naga bald? There we go. Such great ambience. Gonna get run over by the boat again. No, we're gonna be short of it. We'll be shy of it. Yeah, I need to finish and upload. We'll do that when we get to the town. So I don't know if this is going to ding us. I was kind of hoping it would, but I don't think it's going to. Oh yeah, no. The Yetis too still. Yeah, we'll do the Yetis. One of these quests hopefully will ding us. We've killed a lot of mobs in this zone already, so... We should be good to do it now. I hate tabbing out because it's tabbing out and in when it's raining, especially. But definitely wish there's gotta be a way to work around that. There's gotta be some option. That's the only thing that really sucks about this client. Well, it's not the only thing, but it's one of the main things. Let's put it that way. Okay, we're good on that, I think. Alright, let's vendor. So it's this quest stuff, yeah. Another thing to the list, but those are getting turned in. This is over here anyway, so both of these to this guy. Bringing down Lord Shozaru was certainly set their plans back weeks, if not months. On top of that, the relic he uncovered is of definite interest to us. Have you performed the mission given to you, Metro? Oh yeah. Well played, Metro. Played. Lord Shozaru's demise will throw the Naga into disarray for some time, if not permanently. The threat they pose is now under more of a control than it has ever been, and we have you to thank for that. Here is more bounty money from the Stronghold Treasury. You've earned every copper. You and yours are welcome in Feathermoon Stronghold any time, my friend. One more thing before you depart, if you could. Delivering the relic, okay. If you would be so kind as to deliver the relic to my wife, Vestia, I would appreciate it. She's not only a fine priestess for our community, but she is one of the most well-versed scholars you'll find anywhere. I couldn't make heads or tails of this device, even if there was a wager involved. My wife, though, if anyone could figure out what this is, she could, and we need to know. She's just around the bend, no doubt studying. Vestria Moonspear. Alright. Oh, literally just in the same building, okay. So anyway, there's NPCs in the game that don't seem to have any like immediate. Oh, this is a really nice transmog, by the way. The NPCs that are just like they're not for anything, it seems. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yes, may I assist you? Hold on, you're the druid that has been helping General Feathermoon and Latro out with the Naga threat, right? I'm Vestia, Latronicus' wife. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry, you're here on business, of course. Do you have something for me? From him, perchance? Interesting. This came from the ruins of Solar Sol, you say? Well, Latro's right that I need to look at this. At first glance, it seems non-indigenous to the ruins. Then again, this isn't of Naga design. Not something as alien as this. It is going to take some time to research this item. Once my research on it is done, maybe I will make use of your talents, should you be around. Here, take one of these extra items we have. I hope you'll find some use for it. No, I won't. Oh, we did ding, though. 47. Sweet. Alright, I don't even know. Just putting some random stuff at this point. And I guess one more quick vendor to get that out of the inventory, and then we'll head over and start working on the other stuff. 47 now, I feel like a lot better about where we're at now, so... Actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind... I don't know. It's just like, I don't know when there's going to be a good time to go and get that, to be honest. There may never be. I think okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to grab this treasure. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go this way. And then I'm going to go that way. And then we'll come back and do more here. Oh shit. Okay, well, we just kill this guy. No problem, we need to kill him anyway. Okay, so we'll get the treasure, head east for a bit, and then I guess just come back. I don't really know. It sounds like a good plan, but it's not really that great of a plan. These mobs I just worry are, I'm still a little bit, I don't know. The harpy area scares me because I'm pretty sure those mobs are like 49 or something. Oh wait, it's down here. Wouldn't mind trying to get to 48 before we did that. And that shouldn't be that difficult because there's still a fair few quests in Tenaris. And then obviously we're going to get a little bit of experience along the way, but we've just started. Oh yeah, we have to turn a couple. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to Tenaris now. And then we'll come back at 48, hopefully. Or at least closer to 48. Oh, this one's only a blue one. And another item we don't need. Someday we'll get a chest or a weapon. I guess maybe there's just no weapons in chests. Maybe this is not going to work out. Could end up being folly. Oh, you know what? Also, okay, that's perfect. Okay, that's what we'll do. We're going. Okay, that's perfect. So that's what we'll do. We'll go pick up this quest, do whatever the hell it is that we have to do here. I don't think there's much to do. Then we will go to the east and turn in the treasure at this town. And then we will take that flight point there over to Theramore by the Alteric Swiss. Oh, but we don't actually have enough of these yet, do we? No, we don't. But yeah, we can get that. There's yeah, no, that's fine. We can get that in Tenaris. The rocks are the mobs that drop them, so there's plenty. I don't know why I thought we had to go to a different zone for that. Yeah, so we'll go get the Alteric Swiss and then finish up a few quests that we have that are lower level in Tenaris. And that's it. We can do the ogres. The ogres, Gazridian, and turn these two in, and that on top of the Songgrass. Guess we kind of need that. I don't actually know. I don't know. I just, honestly, the thing I need the most is Goldthorn, so. Never really found a spot for that, so I guess we're just kind of done with this stuff. I know where there's one Goldthorn for sure in this zone. But other than that, I have no idea. Just never really found any. Seems weird. Oh yeah, there's a treasure here too. I forgot about this one, under the water. You can actually see it if you angle your camera the right way. These are good though, because these ones are only blue. So that feels a little bit more balanced. I don't know, I'm such like a fucking purist about this shit. Like, I'm sitting here like starving for experience, trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get to 50 before I leave these two zones, and I'm like, no, I don't think I want to get the treasures, man. Stupid. We made this this has got to be one of the biggest challenges I've ever done, like in terms of not like, it's not the most difficult challenge, but it's got so many kind of like aspects of challenge to it. Like it's actually kind of weird. It's like so convoluted. It's first of all on classic, which is challenging. It's a Nomad challenge, which is additional layer on classic. We're doing the no UI stuff, which isn't really, it's not really that, it's not really impacting anything, but it is there. We're doing Druid in like a alternative playstyle that's really kind of just non-viable, to be honest. And then we're also doing, oh yeah, a Kalimdor only as well. It's like, my god. A lot of layers to this one. Well, it'll be completed. I think we should have no problem. Let's see where the road ends. Might end up doing every single quest on the continent and then just not have enough, so that's possible. Although I doubt it. Yeah, we can go up north around Mojachi. Okay, where is this? It's over here. Made it, and now we're gonna go turn these treasures in. Pretty sure. Wait, is there not a person here? Yeah, there's one. Turn those two in. 10k experience. Very nice. Oh my fucking god, dude! All right, so we gotta go back. I just completely ran right by it, dude. I don't know. I was thinking about something else. We're playing the comments on this video, and I just completely forgot. So that's not great. But it's really not that long of a trip at all, honestly. Not at all. We're good. Level 41 bear crossing the road there. Careful, buddy. Tractor trailers coming through there. Okay, we can go up and around here. No problem. I got a few mobs there. Now it's easier to see what buffs, or what debuffs, or whatever, what dots we have on the enemy too. Sounds good. Alright, let's go do this now. What a fool I am. Oh my god. Chill out with the aggro. Level 40 mobs. That's the one thing I will definitely say, since I was playing Season of Mastery again. The aggro radius is way higher on this server, on Nostalrius's core. Way, 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 way higher. Like double. I would say maybe even double. Oh my god, dude, I did it again. It's because this area is so strange. Like, to get to this spot is odd. You have to, like, jump down here, basically. Where even is it? I don't know where this is. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's actually hard to find. Kind of hidden. Okay, cool. Oh, hello, Metro. I'm so glad to see you again. How's your trip to Darnassus? Well, you'll be happy to know that we made quite a bit of progress while you've been gone. We've even saved a nest full of eggs. Unfortunately, the mother died before we got to her. Say, would you want one for a pet? They look to hatch soon, so they'll need a good father. What do you say? If you're really interested, take one of the eggs to Quentin at the racetracks in Shimmering Flats. He'll tell you more. Sounds good. Oh, Goldthorn. Okay, let's go and get that. I forgot there was a Goldthorn here. Hopefully we'll get a nice proc of multiple. $43 of these mobs are. Where's the Goldthorn? Over here? Well, multiple aggros. Yeah, there we go. As expected. Yeah, we can actually see the cast now. It's quite nice. Probably kill the shaman first, though. Oh man, the fucking heals are so brutal though. That's gonna be an issue. We got plenty of mana though. This character's like really sturdy, to be honest. Like, not unkillable, but It's close, man, if we just actually pay attention. We also have a mana pot now, too. Oh, that was cool. Did I stun it as he was running? That's funny. Yeah, if I have like a full mana bar, this character is... It can do some crazy shit. Come on. Really? You're gonna attack me from there? What? That's so far. I guess it's not that far. I'll just let him waste all his mana, I guess. I'm not running over there. No way. These mobs just won't quit, though. Just trying to get this herb, bro. Chill out. There's a mob in here, too, I bet. This is going to aggro, I'm sure. Let's find out. 2. Okay, that at least takes us back to having enough to make another round of potions. Alright, I'm done with this area. Let's just get out of here. Hopefully we won't die, but these are low-level mobs, so I'm sure we're fine. Okay, so racetrack, but we'll go the opposite direction. We'll go into Tenaris, then here, and then back. That's actually the end of the quest, if I remember correctly. I looked it up a while ago. It's it takes us to Hinterlands, which we won't be doing. But it is, technically, it should be free experience, even though I just wasted so much time getting it. I just wanted to get it. 'Cause I thought it was cool because it's like, hey, you're back from Darnassus. You know, it's not actually a chain. But because we did quests, we finished the quest from her originally, and that quest takes us to Darnassus, and then you finish the quests that are there, then it's like it re-picks up at this end. I love that kind of stuff. I love quests that aren't actually like a direct chain from a single NPC, but that are effectively chained in the way the game works. And it's like you wouldn't know that quest was there. You know what I mean? Like if it wasn't, I don't know. If it wasn't for like questy and shit, I would not know that quest is there, because I would have no reason to expect that me going back to that NPC would yield me a new quest when it wasn't there before. You know? I love that. I thought it stopped raining. Did it rain? It started raining again? I don't know. Actually, maybe it's probably faster. I don't actually know. No, it's definitely not faster. It's faster. If anything, it'd be faster to fly to Tenaris and then run there. I was gonna just run across the zone and then just run all the way to Tenaris, but that's not gonna work. That's just dumb. Are you fucking serious? This is another thing. I think this is actually not that different from Season of Mastery, but mobs just are they just do not want to give up. Yeah, there's a problem with Season of Mastery too. Alright, onward to Theramore. Going to go buy some cheese. Don't know where, but find out. We'll find out together. This is so great. This is just actually crazy how fun this is. It's just such a great game, man. But Classics world is so good. Like, it's actually probably the best out of any video game I've ever played. Breath of the Wild is close, man. I'll tell you, it's close. But the difference, and the thing that I don't end up loving about Breath of the Wild, I like but don't love, is that it's almost purely exploration based. Like, how do you put it? It's like not objective based exploration. It's just, you're just interested in exploring, which is great. You know, I love that. But the thing I like the most about Breath of the Wild is that literally any terrain is climbable or mountable or whatever you would say, like summonable, you know? And there's not necessarily that much shit in some of the terrain, but it's like really cool when I remember the first time I like explored some of these areas and there would be something up there, you know, it'd be cool. So they did a really, really good job making exploration a big part of Breath of the Wild, but the thing is there's not really a lot of content. It's literally just explore this world. So once you've done that, maybe, you know, you take a break from the game, come back to it. Like if I played it again nowadays, I would feel differently about it, but there's not really like a reason to go to a lot of the, like, it's not like WoW where there's quests and experience and enemies and stuff that you need to get, you know, you need to do stuff with. So I was hoping, I never actually played Elden Ring, but I was hoping that Elden Ring would capture that too. I don't know if it did or not. I just don't even want to bother with it. Honestly, I watched some footage of Elden Ring, and it's just like, man, they're just really getting out of control with the difficulty of that game. Dark Souls 1 was perfect, it felt like, and it seems like it's just getting worse and worse in terms of like overly aggressive enemies. What I really liked about Dark Souls 1 was a lot of the enemies were kind of like shambling, you know? They were insanely dangerous, but they were like very easy to predict, and it was like, it felt like you had more control over the skill of the game. But now it's like, from what I've seen, it started with like Bloodborne or whatever that game is. The combat's like insanely fast paced. It's almost like it's meant to be like a horror game or something like that. Okay, I have no idea where there's gonna be. I guess we should vendor while we're here. I have no idea where there's gonna be a cheese vendor, but we'll find out. Yet another inventory slot taken up by. Oh, this is gonna go away in 43 minutes. Well, that's a problem. Is that gonna drop my credit on? No, I mean, I'm still gonna keep these, right? Yeah. Even if I have to drop the quest, I'm sure the item will still be in my bags. Okay, let's just assume it's in the inn. We'll just go to the inn. I think there's also like a cooking building here too. What is this? We didn't do a quest in this zone?
Hey there.
Oh, I reset all my quests. That's right, I forgot about that. Innkeeper?
Step on up.
No.
Help you find something?
Cook?
You need something?
Well, there's some cheeses. Oh, here we go. Okay, Alteric Swiss. How much do we need? 20? Oh, I already had some? Why does it say 16? It's just... Okay, it's fine. Alright, okay, we got 20 Alteric Swiss now. Looks good, actually, I'll tell you what. Alright, off to Tenaris, and then we go back to... whatever, Shimmering Flats. Turn that quest in for a little bit of experience. And then we'll go do 3 or so quests. What are you doing? We'll go do 3 or so quests in Tenaris, and that should be that.
No.
Alright, down to Gadgetzan. I love how this flight path goes like into the ocean here. It's quite neat. Because this is like there's a giant mountain between the three zones there, and if you ever do 1,000 Needles in Live WoW, you'll realize just how high that is. It's actually really tall. I don't know why they did that. I guess because they needed to make 1,000 Needles look like it was some kind of mesa or something like that. But yeah, it's weird. I also have this Cuergo's Gold quest, but I don't even know what this is, to be honest. Or anything about it, whether or not it's going to be difficult or not, I have no idea. It looks like the mobs are not that high, but I think there's like, I think I read it last episode, there's like 5 mobs in there or something. You have to kill 5 mobs at a time to succeed there. So we might not do that, I don't even know. It's so far away. Oh yeah, there's new quests that I can pick up too while we're here. Bungle in the Jungle is 50. We don't have that yet accessed. Okay, have you ever seen Thristle Shrub Valley? It is a mighty dangerous place, Metro. Those beasts, those strange beasts down there, I don't trust them for a minute. Gnarled Thristle Shrubs and Thristle Shrub Root Shapers, that's what I think they're called. Anyhow, I want to get into the valley, but with so many of those Thristle Shrubs around, there's no way I'm going back there. But here's where you come in. If you clear some of them out, I might just think about going back. What do you think? I shouldn't. Super Egomatic, we're not doing that. I don't even know what that is. And Water Pouch Bounty, that's just the repeatable quest, right? Okay, that's it. Let's go turn this in, and then we'll come back and start working on the zone again. A lot of quests that we never did here, though. A lot of quests. It's actually crazy how important Stranglethorn Vale is. Stranglethorn Vale feels like maybe the most important quest zone in the game. There's a million fucking quests there, and a lot of those quests lead on to other zones. Why, hello, Druid. Don't let my location fool you. I'm really not here for the races, as entertaining as they may be. I'm actually here in Thousand Needles investigating all I can to find out how salvageable the land is. It has become my crusade of sorts to revitalize and replenish the area with new fertile soil. Perhaps I'll find there's a water source nearby. There is one, yeah. Tell me you haven't noticed how odd the transition between Fairless and Thousand Needles is. Strange magic was afoot when that happened. It's a weird thing to say. A sprite daughter egg, and one near maturation. If I am not mistaken, remarkable you found one, let alone in this good a condition. They're rarely seen in Fairless these days. I understand there were various poachers in the area trying to capture and kill them for many reasons. Too bad, really. Such beautiful creatures when they reach adulthood. How did you come across such a find? Oh, bring 2 elixirs of fortitude? What? Oh, I have that. Okay. The Moonweavers, huh? Most intriguing. I wish the Sprite Darters could truly appreciate what it means to have those 2 look after them. That was the name of them, I guess, the last name of them. They're both quite capable. So they gave you an egg as a gift. Well, then you should be responsible for it as long as you desire. It appears it's almost ready to hatch, but we should ensure it's healthy and no damage has been done to it. I only need 2 elixirs of fortitude for a small spell to protect the egg. I have the rest of the components here with me. Actually, I have 4 of those, so I guess that's fine. The longer I stay here, the more tempted I am to partake in these races, Metro. Truly boggling. Have you found the elixirs yet? Once I can tell if the egg is going to be healthy or not, I'll return it to you to hold on to until it's prepared to hatch. Wonderful. These will do nicely. Give me a moment to mix together my components, and we will see how well this egg is going to do. A magnificent specimen. If this creature survives gestation, then it'll be a healthy pet indeed. There's one last thing I would suggest doing if you plan on following through with this. Head to Airy Peak in the Hinterlands. Speak to a dwarf there named Agnar Beasthammer. He's a master animal handler and should be able to guide you in the final steps of incubation. But hurry, Metro. This egg is fragile and will not last without proper care. Take your fragile Sprite Darter egg to the Hinterlands and speak to Agnar Beasthammer. But hurry, you only have 1 hour to find him before the hatchling within the egg dies. Oh, that's scary. But no, that's it. So I don't know, was that worth it? Trading 2 fortitude pots for it's like 5k experience. Not even, I don't even think, but. In terms of that was one of the pots that required a gold thorn, wasn't it? Yes, sir. We might. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, to be honest. We might have to like. I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to find gold thorn. Whatever. We don't need it right now, at least. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this in. We should be able to find a rock or 2 on the way, and then we'll kill the rocks. And maybe loop back around and turn that in. I don't know. You can just wait to turn that in. Not really in a rush for that. I think there's... Oh, yeah, there is more to this quest, but it's again in Hinterlands. 41. Not sure how that didn't aggro. I was fully expecting to fight 2 mobs there. Then we're looking for the Gazridium, but we can do that while we do the Ogre quest, because there's a lot in those ruins that are next to the area where the main guy is. Here's one, though. So weird that you have to shift out manually.
How you doing?
Have you collected the essence of the creature spirits? Yes. You have done well, Metro. Perhaps now it is time to reveal more. There's an ancient prophecy among the trolls, where the dead god Hakar, the Soul Flayer, will one day return to the earth. Some say the coming of Hakar will bring joy and glory to trollkind, while others believe his resurrection marks the end of all things. I do not believe this myth, but I do know the essence of Hakar holds great power, and this power should be kept from those who would abuse it. Oh, this is actually in the dungeon now. The ancient prophecy of Mosharu speaks of a way to contain the god Hakar's essence. It was written on 2 tablets and taken to the troll city of Zulfarak, west of Gadgetzan. Bring me the Mosharu tablets. The first tablet is held by the long-dead troll Theka the Martyr. It is said his prosecutors were cursed into scarabs and now scuttle about his shrine. That's cool. The second tablet is held by the Hydromancer Vilratha, near the second pool of Gazrilla. Obviously, we won't be doing that. Won't be doing that. Okay, cool. What else? Yeah, I guess we'll just head down there and see what we got. Oh yeah, and there should be these treasures here too. We can pick these up too. These ones I feel a lot more fine picking up because they're in dangerous areas, like areas of combat. I don't know though. Okay, yeah, it's there. I just don't really understand how it works. Like, are they meant to be always up and they just respawn, or is it some alternating pool? I don't really know. Okay. End up fighting a few mobs, maybe. Yeah. Should be using the anti-running thing. Forgot that we were able to do that. Fine aged cheese. Okay, this is gonna aggro, so let's just kill him. Okay. Another shield. I'm a little worried about gear, man. I don't know how high this gear can take us, to be honest. I feel like eventually it has to hit some kind of threshold. I'm just gonna start deleting stuff because it's really just a waste of my time having it. There's another chest over here. Like we don't... Okay, good. We have slots opening up now. This quest is gonna help us when we finally get done with it. This isn't the one, I guess. Not really sure. I just don't know if they're just, like I said, if they're always up or if they're in scattered spots. Oh, it's here. That's right. See if these mobs are still dangerous. See, there's a little bug with this add-on. Whenever a single mob is casting the spell, any similar mob is also shown to be casting it, which I don't really understand how that's happened, but that's freaking the fuck out because I thought I was in combat with them, but I wasn't, and as you see, it's still very dangerous. Wow, I almost died. Need to get away from that mob. Because we still cannot fight two of those. They are seriously dangerous. We don't even have enough mana to... We don't have enough mana to innervate. Health pot, and then we'll heal up if we need. These guys are insanely dangerous. It's crazy. It's probably just a little bugged. Well, obviously it's an interruptible spell, which we can't really do. That certainly doesn't make it any easier. Very good. Is that gonna aggro? 43, I'm 47, so probably not. Oh, I thought we got 2 scrolls. We got a sword. That's the first weapon we've seen in a long time, though. I guess it's a move in the right direction. I mean, it's cool having these now. Delete them? Okay, well, hang on. I guess blues have to be deleted. I feel like the greens, at least, I really don't think we need money, but just in case, we'll hang on to things that I know are going to be high value. Oh, these are scrolls as well. I should probably use these. That quest. Okay, Sunken Temple. Yes, the Sunken Temple. I can say that I have seen it with my own eyes. Perhaps you'd like to hear more about it. You look like the adventurous type. I know things that may intrigue you. I once entered the foreboding chambers of the Sunken Temple. The evil in that place penetrates all that enter. I barely managed to find my way out, wading through the ooze that now covers the floor. All I can remember is stumbling through a large circular room filled with serpent statues. Recently, I discovered a round stone that appears to have the same serpent symbol imprinted on it. That's kind of interesting. I had it packed up and shipped to my workshop in Ratchet. Retrieve it and I might be able to tell you more. Yes, that quest actually takes you back to the Barrens. Which is neat. A lot of purple lotus. Where is that? I don't even see it. It must be under... It must be bugged. Oh no, it's right there, yeah. I have 4 of those, so I guess we'll pick up more. No reason not to while we're standing right here. Just wish I had Gold Thorn. An herb trader would be cool. Okay, so kill some rocks maybe right now? Not really sure when the right time for that will be. We'll kill some of those rocks. I think there's some here. Maybe not. Hyenas. Okay. There is some, yeah. And then we'll head over to the ogres and try to do both of those quests, the Gazridian and the ogres. And then we definitely should be 48, definitely, because we have treasures. Yeah, we'll be good. Excited. 4 o'clock already, so running out of time here. Might not finish all of these today. Which would be a problem because I hate like starting a quest and then having to stop it. I don't know if there's any follow-up to this cooking quest. I have no idea. This will be the first time I've ever done it for sure. Is that a Gazridian there too, or is that just a bone, I guess? Sticking out of that ground. Okay, let's do the Gazridian first because it's going to be way harder to get done. Actually, might as well just kill the named ogre, I guess, while we're here. I also think there's a rare here. I think I've seen it. It's like he's wearing a different colored tunic or something. Yeah, here he is. Psylocke. I had him targeted for a second. There we go. Psylocke the Mad. Level 48. Okay. He's probably a caster. He is. Which isn't really that dangerous, I feel like, for us. Kind of like just spamming his mana on nothing, so I guess we'll just let him do that. Eventually he'll run out of mana. He might actually just die. I'd rather him not die there, though. That's one mob that we don't have to kill. Oh, that was easy. He's probably gonna fucking destroy me now that he's auto-attacking me. Yep. For some reason, these rares might be interesting. What are we having on? Nope. Yeah, some reason these rares are like way harder to kill. Like their melees are way more dangerous than their actual spells. Okay, there's a couple mobs there, and we pretty much need to kill all of them anyway, so... And then there's the named guy in the cave. Okay, could you fucking... whatever this is, stop? It's like patting in a really weird way. I think we're on the right end of this, though. I'm hoping that we can get to 50 from these zones. I'm not really sure 50 is enough, to be honest, but we have 3 zones, or actually, yeah, we have 4 zones left that I know we can do, and I think 10 levels from 4 zones under these circumstances is very doable. It's just whether or not we can enter the zones at the right time. Like if it was exactly... This is so stupid. Okay, you never aggroed. If if it was exactly like, you know, if 50 was the perfect level to enter the zone, then we'd be great. But I just worry it's going to be more like 52. Like, I'm not really that familiar with Felwood. It does say 48, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Angoro says 48 as well, so I definitely don't think you can get much done in Angoro at 48. I don't really know those zones very well, to be honest. I know that quest, and I've done the main quests very often, but... Presumably we can just kill this guy and then we'll head to the other ruins and can finish the rest of the kill credit there, but I don't know if that's true or not. Pretty sure there's plenty of them, but I know there's a lot of extra mobs that we don't need to. I won't use any more potions though, just because I'm going to have to probably go within the next... Definitely going to be within the next hour, so I don't want to waste them. We don't really need them. It's just I just have this like weird mental block about using consumables, man. I thought the only problem is Goldthorn though. If it wasn't for Goldthorn, we wouldn't have this issue. But I thought this would be easier to have a plethora of consumables that we wouldn't be stuck by. I'm gonna have to look into this and figure out, like, fly around the zones and see if we can figure out where Goldthorn is. Cause I don't think this works very well, honestly. This whole herbing thing in this situation. It seems like the herbs are always in the exact same location. Yeah, I can't imagine that's right, you know. But I remember getting that Goldthorn like 2 other times, and I remember the same thing happening in some other spots as well. So. All right, this guy's probably gonna be dangerous, so we can kite him out here. 49, maybe not. After fighting those elites, we can do any... Wow, double. 2 auto attacks done back to back. That's interesting. We haven't really had to keep things like rooted anymore. Those days appear to be behind us. Maybe I am in danger. This enrage he's doing is quite problematic for us. Come on, Roots. Finish him off. Alright. That Roots lasted a long time. Okay, cool. Let's go to the runes now. There's like tons of Gazridian in those ruins. Ruins. Still need the rocks as well. 49, what the fuck? I think this is going to be a problem. Let's top off. That's lucky. Literally didn't even have the buff up, and then I put it up and it procs. Alright, I don't think we're trying to fight 49s right now. Not much of a need for that. There's plenty of rocks elsewhere in the zone. Scorpion. Patrols are really, I don't know if it's just me or what, but it's like, man, they seem to be pesky. Classic. So a good idea typically here is find Gazridians because they respawn really. Oh yeah, look at this. They respawn really quick. Oh, this is crazy. There's multiple on top of each other. Well, we'll be done with this in a short order. Okay, it's probably gonna aggro. This is the same mob that was doing dumb shit before. Yep. Same mob type at least. I don't know why. I just really love ogres, though, I'll tell you. More casters, though, are kind of unfavorable for our playstyle. Spend a lot more mana and time fighting these mobs. Need to kill this fella anyway. Very good. Very good. Okay, that's moving quickly. Get this guy done. We have 3. This is our 4th enforcer. I don't know where the rest of them are. I guess maybe this isn't the best place to get the quest itself done. But it's a good place to get both done. So we'll finish the Gazridian and then we'll move back to the other area, I guess. We got a scroll. We should definitely use these spirit scrolls at least. I use up some mana here so we can get some value out of our innervate, but Good enough. I mean, I should use this spell more too. It's literally just free damage. Well, it's not free, but... You could run like a cost ratio of everything in Classic though. 213 damage, or 213 mana for 138 damage plus a lot. It's probably the most efficient spell. It's the highest mana cost, but it's also the most efficient spell. Has to be. 213. I don't know, actually. I've never been a math guy, though, as you guys know. So I'm not really trying to do that. Figure that out. Which is the other mob type roots. So we got... This will be the fourth one of these. There's another one over there. I said I was going to be more efficient with my moonfires, but I'm still wasting the... I'm still overlapping the dots. It's actually a hard thing to get used to. Not having that pandemic extend the last 5 seconds there. Okay, so there's enough to get us to 27 in this immediate area. There's another one over there too, but I don't really want to fight mobs we don't need to fight. Spirit Scroll is actually worse than the food. That's interesting. Surprised by that. Oh shit, what is this? Fucking Pats, man, I'm telling you. How does that not aggro? Where does that guy even come from? Wait, is that the guy who was over here? No idea. No, he's still over there. How weird is that? Alright, we should be able to just go back in here and wrap this up. There's an ogre stopping us. $28 here. They're like casting really weird shadows as well. 28. 29 there, and that's a mob that we do need on the other side of it. Surprised that hadn't aggroed. I think there is line of sight on aggro too, right? Okay. We done. Let's just go, well. Might as well kill him if it's in front of us, right? Actually are gonna get, it seems like we have plenty of time to get these quests done. Provided we don't run into any snags with killing these mobs. I think there's a little bit of an imbalance. It's not a perfect 50-50 on these mobs in terms of availability. And it's already concerning me because I'm pretty sure we're way above on one, aren't we? 7 and 5, so not really. These guys are not 49. These are the ones that cast the fire damage. Come on. This fucking spell is such a long CD, you can't tell when it's available because it's... That's something that's very unique to Classic. There's a few 5-minute CDs in Live WoW still, but I don't think there's anything 6 and higher. Even Lay on Hands is down to, what, like a 3-minute CD now? Such a difference. Oh, that didn't drop an egg. Wow, that's kind of unlucky. Oh, proxy. All of a sudden, we're very lucky. Oh my god. Resist the free fucking proc. That's brutal. Brutal. 225 crit. So we should definitely put points into that. 2 more levels that are at least valuable, and then after that, I think it's entirely 0. Not another talent point that we'll use that will be useful. Well, until we will eventually get, I checked it out, you do get pretty much every single talent. So we will eventually get Heart of the Wild, but that will be like, we'll probably get it at like level 58 or something. Because obviously we're not using Moon Conform, we're not using Swiftman, we're not using these spells. I don't even really use Regrowth, it's just way too high mana cost. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Maybe we won't get that. We have 30 talent points left. Needed, I mean. And we're 47 and we get 2 per, so that means we would need 15 levels to get it. Yeah, so no. We won't get it. Actually, we'll get a little bit of it, I guess, but... And that would only be if we started putting points into it right now. It's because I put a bunch of points into things that aren't actually in my talent tree, and it consumes those talent points. I lost 6 talent points, I think it was, to that. I don't want to waste. That proc is so much better to use on Moonfire, but sitting there for all that time without insect swarm up. That Thorns animation is actually really good for Classic, I feel like. Better than it looks. It's a complicated animation because they like kind of run all around the side of them and have to go in and out of the ground when they're done. Okay, there's 2 more of the brutes over there, so yeah, we should be good. Finish this up right here. God, Innervate's such a lifesaver though, man. If it wasn't for Innervate, we'd be so screwed. We would be in such a bad... This character would be brutal to level at this point. I just need a weapon, man. I should... Oh yeah, that's another thing. We were talking before about how many different layers of challenge I've put onto this one. I'm using only 2-handed maces as well. What the fuck is wrong with me? Actually, I have to say I kind of like it because even though it's probably dramatically hindering my performance, it's not it's not. It's nice to just like not have to level up fucking talent profession things or whatever they are. Sorry, I gotta get a link here. Somebody's asking a question and I know the answer to it, but I need the link. Okay, very good. Just need to find one more. Sure there's one somewhere. There he is right there. Good, and we just find the rocks on the way back, which I think there's a bunch like right here. And that is it. Get this one. Slightly easier positioning, just in case something goes wrong. But anyway, I can change the color of this health bar to anything I want. I thought it looked cool because the text is... This is... I didn't even do that. I don't know if you can change that too, but it looks like kind of like a Druid orange. And then I figured, you know, green, you know, kind of fits the theme. I don't know. I'm sure you can change a lot of things about it, but I don't actually know. Didn't have too much of a look into it. It's actually harder to set up than you would think because it's... The thing about Classic, man, it's like, it's all like text commands you have to use to get stuff to work. There's no like interface menu. In Livewire, there's like a mod interface, whatever, an add-on for it. Or a window for add-ons, specifically, I mean. Yeah, I think there's just some right here. We only need 2 more, I think, or maybe it's even 1. Not really feeling all these hyenas, though. I guess that's just what's around this one. I remember farming these for some reason. I don't remember what it was. So I know they're all over the place, but I don't know what they were for. Must have been maybe something with the blacksmithing thing. Oh, yeah, maybe I needed giant eggs for that too, actually. Now that I think of it, I don't know. Oh, these are the ones that cast flame spit. 44s. Hopefully last egg here and then we're done. I'm gonna turn all these in and then I'll be 48, I'd imagine. I would expect. Even if not, we'll head back. We also have the circle stone or whatever that's called, that quest. Alright, Alright, that is it. Over here, back to Marvin. Then up here. Get rid of that. I don't know what that is. There's quests in the game that's like, are these actually in the game? I think it's just a bug or something. Hand of Rostakhan. What the fuck is even going on? It's a quest for ZG or something? I don't know what that is. Won't be doing that. Okay, are you having any trouble? You can find Gazridian just about anywhere in Tenaris, so keep looking. Perfect. These ornaments are perfect for my studies. Thank you so much for the help. Can I get my helmet back? Yes. You absolutely can. 8K for that. That's nice. I don't want that shit in my inventory any longer than it has to be. There's also a quest here, which I actually have no idea what that is, but... We have 4 more quests in this zone still. I've never done that quest either. Have I gotten the XT thing yet? Whatever the robot thing that is an escort? I might have done that already. Probably not though. At this point, we can probably just straight up do that quest if we get it. I don't think it's worth it. I'm pretty sure they all are turned in Booty Bay, though. What was that? It's like the first herb we've seen all day. Fire Bloom. Herbing is kind of not working out on this server. I just thought there would be way more herbs. But that's not the case for some reason. I'm so glad you were able to do this for me, Metro. Thanks for your help.
Right.
Me too. Oh yeah, Noggin Fogger. That's where we turn these treasures in, right? Where are they?
Talk to me. Keep it real.
It's basically just above 2 quests right there, or 1 quest total. But we're just on the cusp of getting the epic one, which gave up about 9K, I think it was giving. Okay, let's see. Maybe before we do that, let me just... Oh, this guy is Dirge Quickly. This is the guy who has the Chimera chops or whatever. Dirge is kicking Chimeric chops. So this must be a questline that starts here, and then it ultimately leads to that, I guess. 100 gold now. Clamlet's surprise. Oh, we need 12 eggs, not 10. Did I vendor some? I must have, because we had 12.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Ugh, and they're gone. Okay, so that's fucking retarded of me. I should have realized that they only stack to 10. Quickly go get 2 more. These are low level ones. We could probably even pull a few. Gonna want to get thorns up though if we're pulling multiple mobs. Hopefully that will be all we need. We'll find out. Yep, okay. Don't accidentally vendor these ones. They were really close to the town the whole time. I didn't even notice. It was bones that close. It's like a 1 minute walk from the town. Okay, here we go.
I got what you need.
My cravings are going to be the end of me. Hurry, Metro, before I dip into my own supply. You are in for a special treat, Metro. Watch and learn. Oh, and it actually gives you
Real.
more cooking training.
Do I have a deal for you?
That's it? What the hell? Anyway, let's get the better water before I forget again. These are kind of just better. These are like... I guess I just get rid of the heavy Kodo stew at this point, because this is just... It's the same thing, but I have 20 of them instead of 14. And honestly, that sounds like it. If that's what I expect it to be, that's going to be really easy to make. Okay, and vendor the water. Where's the water being stored? Here it is. 5. Okay, cool. So we got new water. Oh, put in the wrong slot.
Have a good one.
There we go. Okay, back to Ratchet then maybe? I don't have a lot of time left. Pretty much out of time. Yeah, let's go to Ratchet real quick. And we did not ding. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just realized. Well, I don't know if this quest gives a lot of experience or not, but... Huh. Well, anyway, next episode we'll be back in Perilous. So that's not great. That seems like we're behind now. What is this? That was the quest to go to Tenera, or to...
What can I do for you?
Whatever that zone's called. Whatever that dungeon's called. Okay, Ratchet. That's weird. I feel like maybe it's because I'm too low level. There's got to be more quests from him, but I don't know. These mobs are 49 to fit. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be a later thing that we'll do. The thing is, there's still a fair amount of quests here that we haven't done. Not really a fair amount, but there's the Zap Giants. There's at least one quest. I don't know what this even is. I have no idea what that is, or that. But I think this is. I have a feeling that this is not something that we'll be doing. I still don't know what that is, but it wasn't actually there. Let me just look that up because the mystery of Morrow Grain. Huh? I spell it wrong? Okay, it's not in the database for some reason. I guess I must have spelled it wrong somehow. It says requires level 47, so Questy's actually wrong about that. And we are now 47, so we can go back and do whatever that is. I don't know what it's from. Oh, there's like an explanation about the quest as well. It's apparently a very heavy... Oh, Alliance. You have to get it from Fangel Staghelm. Oh yeah, he also has that Ungoro Soil quest. Maybe I should... I don't know if I have enough time. Assisting Archdruid Staghelm, level 47. Huh. I'm gonna forget about those quests, that's for sure. We need every one we can get. Every last one. Yeah, it seems like I need to go there. I'll try to do that today. I don't know if we're gonna have time for this. I need to do it though because I don't want to forget. This is definitely gonna be forgotten. I'll never. I don't. Well, maybe I'll remember now that I've said it out loud so many times. But it seems very specific and very out of the way. Is it even a quest though? It gives experience, right? Because it seems like it's some kind of repeatable thing. It might not actually even give experience. Oh no, it gives. Yeah, okay, it gives experience. Jonas Spires request. That's from the. I have no idea. We'll go try to figure it out. But I should now be able to get, if there is a quest there, I should now be able to get that as well. Ramping up to endgame storylines though, because this is a really, apparently this actually ends up being a really important. Maybe these people are mostly kind of like joking about it, but it sounds like it's a really. I'll just read it. It says, if anyone is ever curious as to why Fandral needs all that moral grain, it's because he went mad because his son died when Sethun waged war in the world 1,000 years ago, so he was easily persuaded by Xavius to plant a corrupted branch on the young world tree Teldrassil. This, together with a miscalculation and a lack of knowledge from thousands of years ago when planting the other world trees, allowed Yogg-Saron's corrupted influence to escape his prison and seep into the Emerald Dream, thus forming the Emerald Nightmare. Fandral, still under Xavius' influence, then ambushed Malfurion and put him in a coma and started using Marrow on him regularly to keep him asleep in the Emerald Nightmare and slowly killing him by turning him into a tree. What the fuck are you talking about? Did that actually happen in the video game? I've never heard any of that shit before. This is not. This is actually another quest for Ungoro. So we have to actually go back to Tenaris to turn that in. Well, that'll be another day. Let's go. I'm going right to Darnassus. I don't know when the last time I trained either, so I guess that will be a good opportunity. It's going to be a trip, but hopefully we'll have time to do it all. There's not really any time limit on what I'm doing today. I just need to order food before a certain time. could just order food right now, I guess. No reason not to. It's not like I'm doing keys. I'm used to, like, you know, streaming things that I can't really, like, I have to focus on, you know? It's a nice thing about playing Classic, man. So fucking chill. Like, I literally can be AFK for 50% of it and still get stuff done. Don't even have to have my hands on the keyboard to kill mobs. I wonder what the difference, like, if you actually... I think, honestly, like, I was gonna do something like this on live. I think, like, honestly, you can do the same thing on live. And it would be really ridiculous to do on live because everything dies so much faster. But if you just did it like you would do it in Classic, where you just use very few spells and then just auto attack, it would just die as slow as it does in Classic, and you wouldn't actually, like, nothing would change. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, kind of interesting. Maybe someday. Just don't have enough time for all these. All these leveling challenges. Okay, food is gonna be ordered right now. Plenty of time to play for a little bit longer. It's getting ridiculous, man. The inflation on this shit. Got a big problem in this country, man, between gas and all this stuff. Don't know how it gets solved. Oh shit. See, I fucking did that last time as well. Gotta edit that. How do I edit it? I don't know if I can. Yeah. So I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but I'm telling them to leave it at my door, but I don't actually want them to do that. It doesn't really matter. Just seems kind of weird making them, like, come to the door and all that. Yeah, there we go. Edit instructions. Hand it to me. And in all that time, we are still not here. That's funny, right? That's what I was worried about, but... Okay, so we should be good now. Almost there. Figured this out. Hopefully there'll be some results yielded. Don't really know what's going to happen, but we'll find out together. Okay, so let's go and train. I guess we'll try to figure out what's going on up here too. There's a quest here, which I don't know if we need that or what, but should have enough time to do all this stuff. Level 1 toad. Not really a fan of how it shows the critters on in the game like that, but I don't actually even know if we need to train anything either. I don't even understand that spell though. It just makes you invisible, but I guess you can't move, right? Yeah, lasts until canceled or upon moving. But, oh wait. Well, that's kind of how it works in Live WoW, isn't it? I don't think it works the way I think it does. It doesn't work the way it does in Live WoW. I'm like 99% sure that's the case. Excuse me, Druid, but I'd like just a moment of your time if possible. The Cenarian Circle in Darnassus is looking for seasoned adventurers such as yourself to lend them aid in a vital research project. While I do not know the specifics, I can inform you that none other than Archdruid Fandral Staghelm is spearheading this research. Please, if you are interested, speak with him directly in the Cenarian Enclave. Right. I don't know why that stays on the map, but I think maybe it'll go away when we turn it in. Gotta see what's going on. Oh, good, okay. Oh, we should be good. Oh yeah, like at least 15 minutes. Obviously not gonna, we're just gonna pick this up and then that'll probably be it though. Flying back won't be possible today. Okay, let's train as well. Moonfire, rank 8, okay. Never use any of these anyway. And Reju, rank 8, okay. So not really important to train those things, but definitely Moonfire helps a bit. We're gonna use even more mana now though. And this is automatically, because we're using a macro, yeah. Okay, it's just, these are just the quests from a while ago, right? I assume so. Angoro soil, we need to be 40. Oh, we can also pick Angoro soil up, cool.
Tyrande has no idea how to lead our people.
Archdruid Staghelm, assisting Archdruid. Well now, Druid, since you were informed that I was leading the research myself, you obviously came as quickly as you could. Now that you are here, be sure to pay attention to the first time I tell you the details. I have no desire to repeat myself. The soil of Angoro crater is reportedly enriched with potent magical qualities. I want to know facts from the falsehoods. Go into the wilds of Angoro and acquire enough quality samples of soil for a continued study. You may think that collection tasks are beneath you. This sort of attitude does not endear you to me or the Cenarian Circle. Bring the samples to Genal, who is no doubt wasting time behind this tree, just looking for piles of dirt. He will handle the logistics, not I. And that's it, I guess. This quest is not... Still cannot pick this up. I don't know if it ever exists, because it's not on Questy, so it makes me think it doesn't actually exist, so... don't die. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's gonna be it. I don't know. We still need to ding anyway. So I guess we'll just go back to Feralis and just get started. We'll probably ding in the middle of that, to be honest. I'd imagine like we'll probably get it in the middle of the Yeti quest or something. And then I think 48 is satisfactory. But yeah, you know what? I really don't know if we're gonna hit 50 in these two zones. In fact, I would say, if you had to ask me right now, I would say no, we are not gonna do that. So. Okay, so thank you for watching. We will see you guys in the next episode.